Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and today we're just going to take a quick look at this series that is popping up at Walmarts, in the US at least, the Hot Wheels Backroad Rally set. So this is like the new themed Hot Wheels series that is popping up in Walmarts. The one you're looking at here is number 1 of 6, the Ford Escort. There are 6 models in release, and there are the 6 right there. These all have unique card art in the front, and then the same, generic backside card art there. So there it is. Let's go ahead and just go through each one real quickly. And we're starting with this Ford Escort right here. Go ahead and zoom in a little bit. We'll go ahead and open it up. And here it is. So there's your Ford Escort. We're going to talk about a brief history of each one of these castings, not too in depth. But this one actually dates back to 1998. Was the original mainline release of this thing. It was used a ton of times throughout the years in mainlines, 5-packs. It had some wall track set stuff. Just a bunch of releases. We don't really need to go over all of the different variations. But it's kind of a cool casting. It is metal, of course, metal and plastic. This spoiler piece is a separate piece, even from the windshield. And you get no tampos up front, which is kind of a shame because the detail on the front of this car is part of what makes this car, with all the lights and stuff in the front and all that. But you get these kind of Ford rally racing graphics on the side. And that's it. So nothing on the back, nothing on the front. This is a 1 rivet casting, plastic base, so it hooks into the back right there, and that's how it is constructed. Kind of a cool little car, but that is your number 1, so the Ford Escort. Number 2, we've got the 08 Lancer Evo. Here's a quick peek at the card art. Basically, these are all similar card art. It's just the car turning to the left in the dirt. And then there's your 08 Lancer. This casting it's a decent one. There she is. It's been around for a while too. This has been around since 2008. It had 3 different variations in the mainline then. There's a color shifter version of this car too, with a plastic body. It's also had a Super Treasure Hunt release. It's had Speed Machine releases. So it was a Super in 2015. So it's had a bunch of releases. It was last actually seen in the 2018 Gran Turismo, the cheaper car series, not the Replica Entertainment series. But of course, this one, you got the same old thing going on with metal body, plastic base. This one does have lens detail up front for the headlights, which are actually part of the window piece. This one we get tampos on the top as well as the sides, which you got 3 surface tampos on this one, which is kind of very disappointing that on this guy that they weren't able to put the 2 sides and at least the front on. The back I don't think would have made too much of a difference, but the front, that is so plain looking up there. I wish they would have done some of that. So this one altogether looks a little better just because it's got a little bit more detail, and plus you do get some sort of headlight detail with just the way that the casting is constructed. Alright, so that's number 2 of 6, and then number 3 is the Volkswagen Scirocco GT24 in this color green. The Scirocco debuted in the 2010 mainline. Here it is. So it debuted in the 2010 mainline. This also got Speed Machine releases in 2010 and 2011. And then in 2013 it was a mainline and had a Zamac release. And then 2015 it was in the Road Trippin' series that was found at Walmart. And I think that's it for this. I don't think it's been released any other time. So this release, we got, of course, metal body, plastic bases. These all are. This is a 1 rivet casting, so it hooks into the back. It's got a spoiler, which is actually, I believe, a separate piece even from the, I don't think it's part of the interior or anything. There is a roll cage in there. Got some orange peel on the paint job, but other than that, it's a really kind of a nice color green. Only get 2 surface tampos, so you get this on the side here and that on the side there. Nothing in the front, nothing in the rear. So there's that one. Not a huge fan of this casting. They haven't really used it too much. So I mean, it's kind of a cool little hatchback with the wing, and I guess it looks decent, but not too excited. All right, so this one here is the next one. This is going to be number 4 of 6, the Mini Cooper S Challenge, and that's pretty cool. So in blue, kind of a nice little Mini Cooper casting, and kind of different. So this one, the S Challenge, this really hasn't been out very many times at all. This debuted in 2011 in the mainline, where it had some variations, and I think even a Walmart exclusive. 2013 it was found in 3-packs. In 2014 it was also found in 3-packs. And other than that, I don't think this has been out at all. This one does get 3 surface tampos. You got the top is tampoed, the sides are tampoed, and then of course you get nothing in the back, nothing in the front. This is also a 1 rivet casting where it hooks into the back. These plastic fenders right here are part of the they are part of the base, I think, or maybe not. They look like they're separate, so actually I think it's part of the interior. So yeah, that's that casting. Kind of interesting to see this one, so I am glad that they put this in the series, just because it's a casting we've barely seen, and so it's something a little bit different to take a look at. So it's kind of cool, I guess. Looks all right. And next up we got number 5. This is the 2009 Ford Focus RS. And kind of a nice bronze color, or orange, burnt orange kind of color. Open that up. Set it down. So this one, Ford Focus RS 2009, this actually hasn't been seen all that much either. 2010 mainline, 2011 got a holiday release, 2012 is in the mainline with 2 variations, 2014 5-pack, and the 2017 Forza series is the last time we've seen it. And Forza series being like the $1 models. This one has mixed wheels, so you got the white wheel up front and then a yellow, or sorry, white wheel in the back, yellow wheel up front. Nice color orange, tampos on 2 surfaces, of course metal body, plastic base. This is also a 1 rivet casting, which I do like the way that those are constructed, where they kind of just hook in the back and then they're 1 rivet. Especially if you're a customizer and you want to customize something like this, it's nice to have to only drill 1 rivet and only use 1 screw to put it back together. So that's kind of a bonus. But I don't think too many people will be making customs of this particular casting. That being said, not too exciting for me either, but it's a Ford Focus RS, and it looks okay. The tampos on it look pretty decent, and it is what it is. So kind of cool there. All right, lastly, we got this Subaru WRX STI in black. And this might be the best looking one out of this in the set. And here it is. Okay, so it looks pretty good. This casting hasn't been used a whole ton either. 2012 mainline, 2013 mainline, 2014 was a regular treasure hunt. 2015 the Fast and Furious series, and 2016 had a mainline and a Kmart exclusive, and then in 2017 it was in the Fast and Furious series again. And I don't know, this one's okay. I like the colors of this one's black with like this kind of metallic teal, I guess, kind of stripe action going on here on the hood and on the sides. So you get 3 tampos on the surface. The gold wheels look really nice with the black car, and then it's got a blue interior, which I guess it looks okay. With this car it looks alright. Again, we get 1 rivet construction plastic base, and it's an okay looking car. So I don't know, guys, let me know what you think about this set. I think honestly a lot of people are going to be passing on this set. It's just not super exciting, at least not to me. It's a bunch of well, mostly hatchbacks, with the exception of a couple. Well, I guess with the exception of, like, the Mini's a hatchback, I guess, but this is not. This casting is always just kind of goofy because it looks too big to be a Hot Wheel. And then, I don't know. What do you think is your favorite? I think definitely for me the Subi probably looks the best. Second actually would be this one, even with that front end being that awful. As far as the overall look, I think it looks pretty decent. This looks okay. All in all, I'm not too impressed with this set, to be honest. Had to review it, though, because it's just something to look at. It's interesting to talk about. I can't always just talk about stuff that I like a lot. So I got to have opinion about stuff I don't like too much either. And I'm not really super excited about the set. So much not excited about it that I actually didn't pick up one for myself. This one is going to be Angel's set. They are hot box. And he normally lets me just open stuff on video for him because he's an opener anyway. He doesn't really care. So he lets me go ahead and review it and then give the cars forward to him. So I will bag these up for you, buddy, and this will go on your pile. Hopefully you're okay with that. I never even asked you. If you're not, I suppose we can go pick up another set because I'm pretty sure these are not going to be difficult to find. All right, so you guys go out to your Walmarts. If you're into them, let me know if you're into them. I just am not. And that's okay. I mean, everybody, they make something for everybody. Hot Wheels does something for everybody, right? So if you're into them, that is way cool, and I'm glad. Pick them up. I think you should have a pretty easy time finding them. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. So thank you very much, and have a great day.